Welcome to Research Business Daily Report, where market researchers come for news, insights, and commentary about the market research field, and we provide them with knowledge and other assorted pieces of valuable information that impact them both inside and outside their current place of work. Today on RBDR, the short history of gamification as a research tool, what hasn't worked and what now appears to be good possibilities. Then market research hiring expectations for the remainder of 2017. RBDR is sponsored this week by RFL's video testimonial service, which combines the marketing effectiveness of video with that of the customer's important perspective. A video testimonial will bring a company, your company's product and or service, its expertise, and the quality of the work that you do to life. We do it by speaking to someone you designate, a customer whose problem you have helped resolve, and we turn around and present that loyal and highly satisfied customer's most positive experiences with your business in a live video. And then we suggest you put it on your website, which is the optimum place for the testimonial, because there's research that shows that 80% of buyers who will use your service will generally check out your website in the process of making a decision about a go or a no-go with you. There's also a study that says that referrals work for you based on 3 factors: reputation, expertise, and visibility. And all of them are clearly established on your website. So your website does have the power to elevate your business capabilities in the minds of potential customers, and you can move it from basic awareness along a continuum that will take it hopefully to consideration, and finally, if you really do it well, to advocacy. Market research video testimonials that we bring to you will come in multiple versions, and they will increase your revenues and profits if you place them strategically in your website. And we can discuss your situation. To the screen on my right, you can see my email address and my phone number. And oh, by the way, if you'd like to see a sample of just what one little testimonial will look like, visit my website, rflonline.com, and right there on that homepage, you will find a testimonial that we've done about ourselves to give you an idea of what these look like. On RBDR today, our friend Bill MacElroy has authored a think piece for the Market Research Institute International, which I thought was very interesting. It's about the evolution of gamifications, which has bustled in its short time on the research scene, but had some big misses, and now may be having some hits. Essentially, gamification got on researchers' radar as a potential way to adapt surveys which were struggling in participation, and in fact that continues to be the case today, and that all happened around the time of the new millennium. But MacElroy notes that the expectations as to how games and research would change the field generally proved wrong. Quoting Bill, turning surveys into games does not work well. When one of his clients many years ago suggested that their surveys display the same kind of fun and entertaining elements as the company's products, well, Bill's company experimented with survey questions and surrounded them with flying saucers and meteors and spaceships. And by Bill's own admission, the results were not so good. Second Life virtual reality avatar experiments were next to come along, and Bill says they didn't perform much better. A 2002 article by Downes-LeGuin regarding online survey questions versus game element environments with functionally illustrated surveys and avatar creations concluded that the time that you were spending along those efforts was just not worth it. Quoting Bill again, turning surveys into games does not work very well, but there are elements of gaming activity that are yielding positive results. And he gave several examples. One, transforming questions into micro games, which can be quickly mastered, he said. It's called visual intuity. Another fruitful area turns dull associative-type questions into concentration tasks, which involve memory and concentration to increase the level of presence and create a pleasurable experience when the correct associations are actually made. Then there's the O-line blur meter, in which a lens distorts a design and then slowly brings the art back into focus until the brand becomes recognizable. It has a new life, but this time it has a time resolution factor worked into it. It is faster, more standardized, and provides quantitative level sample sizes, according to Bill. So the overall conclusion from Bill MacElroy: successful gamification does not try to transform into a game, but making the research process interesting and engaging can really be of benefit. Quote, levels of stated respondent satisfaction with this type of survey, and Bill's been studying satisfaction among respondents for many years, is significantly higher with this method than text-only surveys. Moving on, as we creep towards the second half of 2017, and it's only days away, it's interesting to note a quarterly projection from the Creative Group about what it expects with respect to market research hiring between July and December. 9% of advertising and marketing executives who were surveyed say they plan to expand those teams, and 21% of that 9% say they plan to hire additional market researchers. Now, that statistical projection has been a pretty consistent figure with this quarterly Creative Group survey going back as far as I can remember, and we've been doing RBDR for 4.5 years. That's your Research Business Daily Report. We hope that you have a great research day and that you'll join us back here for more tomorrow.